Let's move on. We all remember this bombshell moment from Prince Harry and Meghan, that infamous sit-down with Oprah Winfrey.
There's a conversation with you
with Harry
about how dark your baby is going to be?
potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
That conversation I'm never going to share. But at the time it was awkward. I was a bit shocked.
Can you tell us what the question was?
No, I'm not comfortable sharing that.
Okay.
Why were they so uncomfortable with the fascination of a dark-skinned person and a very light-skinned person getting together, and what wonderful baby they would produce? I've never seen this as a big deal. But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex believe the Queen has failed to take full ownership of their race allegations. But if you remember, the Queen reacted to the interview by insisting she would take this very seriously. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning, she said. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. James, I am sick of these two dragging someone as eminent as the Queen into their public attention-seeking rubbish, aren't you?
I want to commend Prince Harry for his service overseas, especially in Afghanistan. But having said that, what a little turd. How dare you treat your grandmother like that in public?
Exactly.
How dare anyone speak like that to their grandmother, their 95-year-old grandmother? What a little shit. I'm sorry. And sorry for using uncouth
very
language
appropriate
at this hour.
Not gratuitous, very appropriate.
But if he doesn't like being a royal, he can renounce his title. If he doesn't like doing media, he doesn't have to do media. And quite frankly, he should be a lot nicer about his grandmother.
Yeah.
End of story. Like,
Matt, this was obviously a concern.
So should she.
So should she. He should be saying to her, no, we've been there, we've made our allegation. We don't need to have a jury sit on this little affair. Surely he should have pulled her up and told her to butt right out. Matt Thistlethwaite?
Chris, yeah, classic palace gossip story. I think it was a source from a friend of Meghan's. Look, I think the average Australian couldn't give a toss about anything like this, particularly given that we're in a lockdown and people are losing their jobs. I think it's privilege gone mad. They should realise what privileged lives they have and how tough people are doing it at the moment. And I think the whole thing just completely highlights, can we please get on with having a serious debate about having one of our own as our head of state, having Australia as our head of state, so we can get rid of all of these gossip stories about the royal family that constantly invade our papers and take up time on great programs like yours.